Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Sam Houston Bearcats. Take it away, broadcast team.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Morton. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Got room to work.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense is choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Bearcats come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short, using his feet to buy time. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that 1st.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
To the air, it's Morton. He's moving out of the pocket. Got some room, entered the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats! They take the lead with the 6. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for room, it's Singleton. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. Steps away to find some room. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabs it inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some...
Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To throw, it's Reed. Those 2 failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's right. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quick toss. Oh, out of space. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Makes the catch. It's Hardy. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Catch in the middle. It's Sharp. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Finds his big tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
Might be changing the route. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the tight end. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's fourth and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Deep shot for the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Unloads to the right. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
What a great call on defense. Perfect coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one up.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. caught on the outside. It's Brown. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes that when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
They'll try to get the 2, knot this thing up, and maybe push us into overtime. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Morton. Skips away from pressure. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Pressure coming. Got the quick pass. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise.